Okay guys, in this video, which is part 3 of SERP Curate strategies and best practices, we want to talk about keyword targeting, keyword research and targeting, okay? And this goes deeper into strategy stuff as well. So in the last video, we mentioned about the real strategy behind why SERP Curate was built, basically, why we built it. It's really because we know that we can rank web pages with video views, okay? And those video views we have been doing using a tool called Viditech Alpha, where we go and find our content in the search results, whether it's in YouTube or Google or Bing or Yahoo. And Viditech Alpha will go and find our video, then it will click through from the search results into the video, so you got that CTR click from the search results, which is a bit of a ranking factor. But in combination with a high retention video view like we can set with the Viditech Alpha, then what we found is it ranks that video for that keyword very, very quickly, okay? The more views that we get, the more it's going to rank that video, okay? Now, you don't need huge amounts of video views to rank for a keyword. Often like 10 to 20 views is enough to go and rank a video for a keyword. It doesn't need to be hundreds of thousands of views. There's different strategies if you need high volume views on your videos, okay? The second thing is that if we put one link in the description of that video, we know that that link, whether it's a blog post, whether it's a squeeze page, sales page, whatever it is, that will start to rank in Google as well, and it will rank above the YouTube video. Okay, so that knowledge basically constitutes a course that I did a couple of years ago called Rank Attack SEO, and I did multiple case studies on it at the time, and they're still on my blog right now. What I suggest and what I wanted to do with this is that with the ability to use SERP Curate, and this is why SERP Curate was built, so that we put that video into multiple playlists for multiple keyword terms. So instead of ranking for just one keyword term that we're targeting every time we're doing the CTR click, what we're doing then is we're doing the CTR click for the same video, but as part of the playlist, okay? So the video is part of the playlist. So we created a playlist viewer inside Viditech Alpha. We just added an extra tool in there so that we could do this. And what we have done there is the ability that we can watch that first video. And that means that we can get our video ranking for these keywords. So if I've done compare car insurance and I'm ranking for 50 page 1 rankings from Alabama to Wyoming, every single US state, then I can run these video views and expect my video to start ranking as well as the playlist. And because of that, okay, then what we can do is we can expect that we can get the video and the playlist ranking, but also what we can expect is that the web page will start to rank for these keywords as well, that is in the link in the video description. Okay, so if that makes sense to you, very cool. If not, watch the last video, it should make more sense. I explained it there as well, and I've explained it in the first 3 minutes of this video. The reason I'm doing it again here is because some people will be watching this for the first time. You need to understand SERP Curate is not a gimmick, okay? SERP Curate is part of a system, very, very powerful system if used correctly. What's really important is the keyword research and the targeting that we use, okay? So I'm going to give you some examples of this. What we want to do is topical keyword targeting. What I showed you with the 50 page 1 rankings with one campaign setup that took me less than 3 minutes with the compare car insurance keywords, okay, where we ranked 50 page 1 rankings for every US state with the 3-minute campaign, that is a gimmick. That's what I think is a gimmick, okay? What I'm going to talk about here is not a gimmick, okay? This is part of a more intelligent system, why we built this whole thing, okay? And what we want to do is we want to do topical keyword targeting, not these 50 states. That is one way that it can be used. It's, in my mind, just not the best way to use it, okay? What we want to do is we want to identify the main keyword, okay? And then from the main keyword, we want to go and have a look at the videos that are ranking for that keyword. We want to find what keywords they are targeting, what other keywords and tags that they are targeting, okay? And we want to be able to make a list of all the tags that they're using successfully, and we want to be able to see what are the most high traffic videos for those keywords, okay? And then we want to map out our optimization for our video even before we have made our video for the SERP Curate system. Okay. Okay, apologies for that. It's never happened before. I actually had a call right in the middle of a video. But anyway, okay, so yeah, what we want to do is we want to identify these videos that are getting a lot of traffic, okay, for these keywords, okay. When we identify these videos, we want to optimize our video and plan to or do the planning of the optimization of our video, okay, so that we can rank as a suggested video. Okay, so if you've got a video that's got like 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, 2 million views, whatever the volume of that video that you have identified as a video that you would really like to rank in the suggested videos, then we need to copy elements of the way that they have done their information, their metadata, which is the title, their tags, their description. Okay, we want to basically see if there's any things there, any parts of it that we can use that will help us to appear on the suggested videos. Okay, so that's another major part of the system as well, because if we can do that, okay, with our video, then we're going to get more natural views to our video, and if our video is a good quality, then it's basically going to just carry on its own, and it will maintain the rankings and keep bringing traffic, and it's an asset that is there permanently for you. Okay. And finally, what we want to do is with these HTV videos, these high traffic videos, we want to identify the tags that helped to rank them so that we can use in the suggested video, but also we want to take these and we want to put it into the metadata, the properties of our thumbnail, and we want to put it in the properties as well of the video, the MP4 video when we make it. Okay, so we're going to plan the whole optimization at that point. Okay, and although it is partly over the shoulder, we're not doing a full campaign start to finish. Okay, I'm going to give you enough that you can go ahead and go and use this, and what I will do is I will create some checklists as well for this process, and you will need to opt in to be able to get those checklists, because I know that some people will be watching this, and a lot of the training that I do here from this point forward with the planning, with the keyword research and the targeting, etc., is relevant to generic campaigns for video marketing. So a lot of people will probably want to get a hold of those checklists. So what I will do, I will put them into a Chrome extension format so that you can get those, and you just need to opt in with your best email to be able to get a delivery of those. And let me just show you quickly what they look like. If I just show you over here, here's an example of one of my checklists. These are Chrome extension checklists, and you can check off stuff as you go along. You can see it moves the scoring here as you're doing stuff. Okay, so most of this is already checked off, but if I take this off, you will see that you need to complete the campaign before you finish, before it will show you 100%, so that you cannot miss any steps. Okay, so that's a nice little tool that you can just switch on and off inside Chrome. Okay, so everything that you have seen up to now in this video series so far has been the sort of background stuff, the thought process, the theory behind the strategies. Okay, so that I've explained that. From this point forward, it's going to be the planning stuff. Okay, so we're actually going to do some planning, we're going to do some keyword research, we're going to find the keywords that we want to target, the videos that we want to target, etc. at that from this point forward. Okay, so what we will do then is stop this video here, because it's kind of going on a little bit longer than I expected, and we will do a part 2 of this video, and from that part 2 is where we're doing all the practical stuff. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.